welcome to Soul Tuning. My name is Rajeshri, also known as Heather Hune. In this video, we're going to talk about pranayama. This first portion, I'm going to talk about what is pranayama. So pranayama are breathing exercises. There's multiple types of breathing exercises. In this video, we focus on two, Kapalabhati and Analoma Viloma, and you'll hear about that in a little bit. But pranayama, what is prana? So prana is life force. It's vital energy. It is the link between the subtle body and the physical body. Subtle, also known and called astral body. So we have our physical body, our gross body, and the breath is that link that when we start moving into the emotional and the energetic parts of the body, the spiritual parts of the body. So that's the link between the two, and it's vital energy, it's life force. So prana is in everything. Everything needs prana to survive. So you have the fire element, sun provides prana. You have the water element, water, the earth. You can go out and walk bare feet amongst the earth and get your energy that way. And so for us human beings, we tend to, when we're living a stressful life, we start to lose our prana. We create blockages in our body and we force this energy out of our body. We're not living a secular life that is constantly giving us energy, and we're looking to find that balance throughout our day and the connection with everything around us and our mind. In order not to have this prana leakage, right? This energy leakage. Because if you notice, you do certain things throughout the day, you feel completely energized afterwards. Maybe you do something else and you feel completely drained. And it could be as simple as not necessarily the activity that you're doing, but the way you're thinking and your intentions around what it is that you're doing. So currently, we need to charge up. So just like our phone, plugging it in at the end of the day, we need to also plug ourselves in and to recharge, to refine, get a clear perspective so we can take on these activities and notice them better that are giving us this prana leakage, and learn a different relationship, learn to have different thinking and a different relationship with them, so we are choosing to charge ourselves up throughout the day and not drain ourselves. And so for now, we're just going to go ahead and focus on breath because it's something that we do all the time. It's something that we must do in order to survive, and to learn how to do it properly, you'll have that tool with you no matter where you go. So the first breath exercise we're going to be practicing is called Kapalabhati, and that is referring to the crystal skull. And I'm not talking Indiana Jones, but the idea of bringing oxygen into the body all the way up to the brain and ultimately all parts of the brain. And normally we breathe very shallow, we breathe in our chest, and that is linked to our psoas and causes a fight or flight response, which induces stress in the body. So what Kapalabhati does is gets the oxygen to the lower parts of the lungs, so the lower and the upper respiratory system, bringing air in, bringing oxygen in, forcing out stagnant air, forcing out mucus, and ultimately expanding the lungs so your lung capacity is bigger and stronger, and your oxygen blood supply is greater. So that's where you're getting the energy from, and also tensing and relaxing the muscles. So you're going to get a deeper relaxation from practicing Kapalabhati and other pranayama exercises. So in Kapalabhati, you're going to hear in this gentle yoga video that we're going to go right into it, basically mentioning that we're going to be moving into Kapalabhati. And the count is, you're going to hear 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're just focusing on the forceful exhale. Your body will automatically bring in oxygen and bring in air. So you're not going to consciously breathe in. You're just going to consciously breathe out and trust that your lungs will automatically fill right back up. And when you're breathing in, or breathing out, you're breathing through your nose. So, and you want to bring the air to your abdomen, to your lower abdomen, and use your forceful exhales from that point. So all your focus is going to be on your lower abdomen. And how to do that is kind of like Santa saying ho. So it's like ho, 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 ho. But then you're going to close your mouth, right? So you can practice that way by just going ho, 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 and then close your mouth. So now it's just constantly coming out your nose and the air is constantly coming back in. With your upper portion of your body, you want to relax your shoulders, relax your chest, relax your face and your head, and really again focus the movement down to your diaphragm. So you can place one hand on your diaphragm and practice with me right now. You're going to take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale completely. And on this next one, you're going to breathe in and begin. And if you have a little bit of a jolt, that's okay. But again, you're just trying to bring all of that focus down onto your belly. And I'll go ahead and show you. And so you can see that most of the focus is going to be on the belly. There'll be a little bit of a jolt here, but you really want to relax the movement and the tension around the head and the neck. So you're going to do several rounds. So 1, 2, 1, 2. You're going to hear that. And again, you're breathing out on the 1 and allowing the air to come back in on the 2. And then, so you're breathing in through your nose, not through your nose, through pranayama, and then also throughout your asana practice. And when you're doing so, you can relax the back of the throat, and that's called ujjayi breath. So you're going to take a few breaths after you do the first round of forceful exhales, and then you're going to take a deep breath. And when you take a deep breath, try to fill in your entire lungs and then relax your muscles. And now you're doing the retention. You'll hold your breath for about 25, 30 or more seconds, and that depends on the round that you're on and also your capacity. If it feels painful or it feels like it's causing too much stress, then definitely exhale and relax. The breath retention helps to build the expansion of your lung capacity and also works on your blood cells and your blood system, getting the oxygen and getting the toxins out through your system. So once you've done the first round of breathing, the 1, 2, 1, 2, the breaths in between and the retention, that's considered one round. And usually you'll do about 3 rounds or more of that. And that's Kapalabhati. And so again, with Kapalabhati, it is definitely an energy producer, giving you lots of energy and life force. This is not something that you want to do right before bed. You will feel over time that you definitely have a lot more energy. You're going to be more acute in your thinking, more aware. And you can also use it on your lunch break to de-stress as well. And then we're going to move on to Analoma Viloma, which is alternate nostril breathing. And this is to help balance the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. Just like with our body, if we're right-handed or left-handed, we tend to use one side of our body more frequently. It's more dominant than the other. Same with our breathing. We will tend to only use one side or the other. And the idea is to get the oxygen through your brain, up to your brain, and balance it out on both sides. So not only will you be more balanced in your sinuses, you'll be more balanced in your brain, and therefore you'll be more balanced in your body and your thinking and your overall life. So this is really good for a relaxation exercise, for your sinuses. If you're working on balance, it's really good for that. So you can practice this in your chair or anywhere, but also within the sequence. So with Analoma Viloma, you're going to place you're sitting in a relaxed position for either one of these exercises. And your right hand can either go in Chin Mudra, so this is called Chin Mudra. And the idea with Chin Mudra, this is your left hand, is that the energy is going to continue to circulate throughout your body. Okay, so you can rest your left hand on your knee in Chin Mudra, or you can just place it down. So normally Chin Mudra would be with your palm facing up. And then with your right arm, you're going to want to relax your right shoulder and then just take your right arm and rest it up against your chest. So it's in a relaxed position. We don't want to create tension in the shoulder. So relaxing your right side, bring your forearm up and just rest it against your chest. So it's kind of like stable and positioned there. And then with your right hand, you can either move into Vishnu Mudra, which is with the two front fingers down. And then you're going to be using your back two fingers and your thumb and alternating between nostrils. Or if that's uncomfortable, you can just go ahead and use your index finger and your thumb. Okay? And with this one and the other one, you can close your eyes. You can focus on the point between your eyebrows. With Kapalabhati, close your eyes and focus on your belly. That would be good for that one. And this one would be great to focus on your Agni chakra, which is the point between your two eyebrows. So once you're in a comfortable position and you're using whatever finger position you like, you're going to close your eyes, you're going to take a deep breath, and then you're going to bring your right thumb to your right nostril. You're going to breathe out completely on the left side, and then from there you're going to begin the exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in to a count of 4, close both nostrils to about a count of 16, and then exhale the air on the right side to a count of 8. So it's going to go, initially you're going to breathe in, it's going to come out on the left, and then you're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, close both nostrils, and just open the right nostril, exhale to 8 on the right side. And then you're going to breathe in on the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, close both nostrils, exhale to 8 on the left side, and that's considered 1 round. And I think in this video you'll do about 5 rounds of those. And the end of that, you just want to release your right hand, close your eyes, let your breathing come back to normal, and then over time you'll be able to notice the subtleties and the differences between your breathing. You might feel that your breathing's a little bit more even, that your mind's more relaxed or calmer or steady. So that's what you're going to be doing in this gentle yoga exercise. And then also you're going to be doing a gentle yoga later that also has the pranayama in it. You can use this video for your breathing exercises if you wanted to go ahead and add it to one of the other asana sequences you've been practicing, or again just continue with the gentle yoga. So blessings to you, enjoy your pranayama, and we will see you next video.